Welcome back to the channel, y'all. My name is Spencer.
And I'm Lance.
And we are in the garage. Tonight, we got a fun one for you. Because I have no idea what we're going to talk about. I am the leader. I'm not the captain. He's the captain. I am the leader of the gang, and I have no idea what we're talking about because Lance came up with it. But first, I do know one thing. And I don't know that he prepared for it. And that's Temu time.
It is Temu time.
Are you ready?
I did prepare for it.
You did? All right.
Got a mystery bag.
All right.
This is, and you can tell it's brand new. Open it for you. This is an unbox or a unbagging. Okay. See if I can get this little Chinese package open. This is a USB-C or full-size USB.
Can I guess? Is it a camera?
Camera, scope, that you can use your cell phone screen or whatever and fish it up into like places you need to see things.
Oh, is it like a colonoscopy thing?
Well, it's called an endoscope. And
is that what those cameras
those
are called?
are called an endoscopy. An endoscopy?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So
it's medical grade.
It's not medical grade, and I was going to use it for cars.
Cars.
But I'll tell you what, I don't know if the camera can see this, but this is actually pretty neat. Full-size USB-A, right?
Oh, snap.
With a flip that gives you your USB.
Hold it up a little bit more so they can. Yeah. It might be behind a can. I'm not sure.
But like, it works in a regular computer slot, and then it opens up.
Have you ever seen it before?
Never seen it before.
Yeah, me neither.
And then there's a little adapter to go from standard USB mini to USB-C.
Can we try it out legit?
I think we should try it out right now. Yeah. I don't know if it's an app thing. Let me just see real quick.
Or is it like a Bluetooth
app download?
App download.
Okay.
All right. Pause. I cannot wait to see the English on this app.
While it's downloading, they even have attachments.
Oh, like different lenses and stuff.
Well, I don't know if it's a lens. This is like a hook. This is like to do some work.
Oh, so you
okay. Something that's maybe caught. I'm not sure where you mount it. If it's on. I'm not sure. Is it magnet? No, that wouldn't work. Oh, here's a mirror attachment.
Oh, so you can see around corners.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's like that movie with the.
Okay. And there's threads.
There's no threads on
this. That's threaded.
That's 100% not. But go ahead.
That's not threads?
Nope.
Oh, that's a good sign.
Lights up.
Please connect the device. I mean, that's connected.
Seems connected.
What I have concerns about is the manual says, and I mean they have like different versions, Android and PC.
Well, give us the cost and
$7.
$7. And what's your rating?
If I had an Android phone
and it worked, which we don't know.
I think it does. I almost want to go get my PC just to see. Bummer.
Do you want to just pretend like it's this camera?
That's okay.
Well, guys, Lance has tried here for a while. And due to this being his work computer, can't get the thing to work because he does not have enough power at his job to have that much responsibility to download apps. They took that away from him after the incident a few years ago. What do you got for us tonight,
folks? Here's the deal. What?
That was our longest Temu time for sure on our end. It's probably short for them.
Oh my goodness. I'm really irritated that I can't just play it tonight.
Yeah, well, aren't we all?
Yeah. Okay. So here's the deal. We're going to talk about something fun tonight. It's going to be something that we're going to have to just kind of cut ourselves off at some point because we could go for hours. All right?
All right.
Favorite automotive, I'm really thinking more like little cars type thing. Favorite automotive childhood toys. Okay?
Ooh.
Stuff that you played with as a kid that was car themed. And I'll tell you my very first thought, and I think this is where we start this, and then we see where it goes.
Okay.
Okay? I believe both Matchbox and Hot Wheels are owned by Mattel. I think Mattel might be the owner of those two. Okay? I have a very strong opinion, but Matchbox or Hot Wheels, and why?
Oh, Matchbox. See, it's changed though now. I actually know this.
Oh.
A little bit because of the age of the kiddos.
Oh, okay.
And I've looked recently. I've been down that aisle a few times.
Okay.
Back in the day, Matchbox all the way, because I didn't want the Hot Wheels cars that are like a dragon attached to 4 wheels or some mythical creature or like a, I don't know, like a made up,
like hot rod with
dune
like
buggy,
two V8s in it or something. Or...
I wanted real cars.
Yeah.
I want it with the factory wheels on the car. Like I don't even want the Hot Wheels wheels on it. Like give me the most realistic
the old
car.
plastic chrome 3-spoke.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I want the most real looking car in Matchbox originally. But actually, this is embarrassing to say.
Okay.
My first customer service call was to Hot Wheels and Matchbox or Mattel because...
You called them?
I called them. As a kid, on my parents' bed, landline. All right? They had a phone next to their bed.
What did they do?
I said, why does Hot Wheels not make real cars? And they said, because Matchbox makes real cars.
Really?
Yep. Okay. I was complaining to my mom about it. Our mom.
And she's like...
well, just call them. Ask them why.
Yeah.
I was like, fine, I will. So I had just gotten a car.
Yeah.
And I think it was a gift, actually. And I was like, oh, this is one of these ones that are, it was nice. Like, but I was being an ungrateful kid. And I was like, why isn't this a real car? Is that what you were looking for?
That's the correct answer. We can cut out my part of the segment because Matchbox is the correct answer. Okay. However,
did I talk too long about it?
No. We don't have to do it.
I feel strongly about it to this day.
Yeah. So here's one thing that's fun that I think you'll like. Okay. Customer service phone calls. I've not made a lot of them in my life, but I did make one just in the last probably 365-ish days. Okay?
All right.
Coca-Cola Corporation came out with a soda that was Beetlejuice themed. Okay? It was like...
Didn't taste like Beetlejuice?
Dude, I don't know what Beetlejuice is supposed to taste like, but this did not taste like anything that should be consumed by human beings or any other creature. Okay?
Nasty.
It was terrible. It was like the worst thing in the world. I don't know if it was like Beetlejuice. I don't know. Maybe it was just... I had to look it up, I guess. But it had Beetlejuice all over it. It sounded interesting. I took a sip of it, and it was like just the worst thing. I don't know what else to say. And I called Coke and let them know. Okay?
Well, I've always been more of a Pepsi guy myself.
Yeah, well, I was after this. I can tell you that. It was crazy. So, no, I went back and watched the Pepsi halftime show with Janet Jackson just to clear the taste from my mouth.
It's still Pepsi, isn't it? Or did they lose that? Because they've been losing a lot of
sponsorship. I don't know, but I watched. I
watch it at least once a year.
I watched that one.
Just to see.
So, anyway.
See if anything changes.
Anyway, so that's one thing. So, automotive stuff. Stuff. You got these little cars, little Matchbox cars. What did you like... with Matchbox or Hot Wheels, and I use, just to be clear, I use the term Matchbox car like Kleenex for a tissue.
Yeah, little cars.
You know what I mean?
Like we call them little cars growing up. Okay. Like you and I would say, let's go play little cars.
We said little cars?
100%.
Not me. But 100%. Matchbox cars.
I mean, it's probably like what mom called them or something, but that's what, I mean, I'm not proud of it. I'm just telling you what the words were. I'm not embarrassed.
I see that.
I'm a little embarrassed.
Go eat some hot chippies.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so as far as the accessories that went with them, like the sets, it did seem like Hot Wheels was always geared more towards like the racing sets, like something like a loop or a what do they call it, like the supercharger things or whatever that like
the little foam rollers.
Yeah.
Batteries in there.
But my Matchbox sets, I started collecting things like car washes and parking garages and car dealerships and hospitals and whatever,
the whole city, the cityscape.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I had a heck of a collection, man. I actually had, remember that 12-story Hot Wheels
like
garage?
A parking garage thing. Yeah.
with an elevator, car elevator. It was really cool. Yeah, man. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about.
All right. Well,
go ahead.
All right. Well, I just had one, and I don't know if this is why you thought of this thing, but we were just sitting there.
Okay.
I was talking to Lance's son, and I have another nephew, my sister's son, who is really into RC cars right now. And your son, I don't know, he's 100% into RC cars. I know he likes them.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I was saying that I had just seen a Facebook ad for the coolest RC cars that I loved as a kid. And they were from Radio Shack, and they were called X Mods. And somebody had them on Facebook Marketplace just last week. And I was like, I mean, I don't even know. Like I was trying to remember. I think they actually did run on AAA batteries, so you actually probably could still get them out and run them. But they were from Radio Shack. I believe it was $50 for the starter set. And then you could get, I don't know, they had so many different options. They weren't a hobby, like, Traxxas, level car.
Right.
But for a cheap price for a kid, they had so much customization. I mean, they had different types of wheels. And the thing is it actually made a difference in how it drove. Like, they had a drift set, and they had different suspension stuff. And I ran the wheels off the one I had. I had a Nissan Skyline one. And I just...
Like a GTR?
Yeah. Skyline GTR. Yeah. So... I believe it was silver. Fast and the Furious had just come out, guys. All right, I'm not a big Skyline guy, but
they weren't Tokyo Drift.
The second one is Too Fast, Too Furious, and he drove a Skyline, Paul Walker's Skyline. Big arching story, like, in the world and everything, because he had him like himself from after the movie.
Okay, all I remember is him driving a right-hand drive one in Tokyo Drift.
He wasn't in that movie. Okay. Anyways,
somebody drove one in that movie, I guarantee.
Anyways, X Mods, I wish they would come back. Also, Radio Shack, who knows if they're in business. But I would love to get some of those again. They were awesome. I would buy them if I felt like I could go buy all the parts and pieces and stuff and collect it.
Right.
I would totally go do it.
Yeah,
today.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love that. So, did Paul Walker have a right-hand drive car, at least in one of these movies?
Yeah, Too Fast, Too Furious.
Okay.
He had
all right. So
silver
I'm just
Skyline, checkered blue up the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ludicrous. Luda.
Okay.
He's got the bridge jump.
Okay.
And then they had the boat jump.
Got it.
Later.
Ejectocito, cuz?
Ejectocito. That wasn't in the Skyline. We're just getting off.
It doesn't matter. So here's the thing. On the same kind of like retro electric powered toy, I have two that are coming to mind, and I don't want to show them both at once. I'll tell you the first one. It was the stupidest thing, but I had this wheel and tire, okay? What it was just like about that big, a wheel and tire, and you would squeeze the center like rim of it, and it would ramp up. It was electrically powered. It had like AAAs or something inside of it, and you press and squeeze it, and then you could just let that sucker fly. And if you were somewhere like in a gym or some sort of open space, it was just a blast to like let this little wheel like wind up and then let go of it and just watch the thing fly. Okay? I don't know who made it. It was fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I remember that. I forgot about it.
Yeah.
But I remember it now. I'm going to go... I thought of a couple different ones. I had... my grandfather would walk in our mall pretty regularly. And I spent a lot of the summer, actually all the time with them because my parents worked during the day. And sometimes I would go with him to walk in the mall as a young kid. I'm talking under 10 for sure. And he grew up during the Great Depression. So buying toys, he would buy us stuff and always treat us like absolute awesome. I have no ill feelings about this, but he was a little cheap. All right. Love him, but he was cheap. And so we would go into KB Toys in our mall, and I would just look around. I would look around. And every time I asked to like buy a toy, there was a like Baja. I think it was like an F-150, maybe like an
Okay.
02 F-150. It was the round body style, black. I remember it.
Yeah.
Like maybe a 1. It wasn't a Matchbox size, but suspension on. I mean, the thing would
Lot of travel.
yeah. Oh
Big-
man, I
Big
wanted this
clean
thing.
Wheel wells all
Oh
arched
yeah,
out.
yeah. It was a really cool thing,
Yeah.
and I just asked. I mean, for weeks when we go, because I'd go with him at least once a week, if not 2 or 3 times a week, sometimes. And I'd go in and we'd look, and then one time he said yes.
No.
And we took that bad boy home, but it was like, what? Like, really?
Did he let you spend your money on it, or did
No,
you
no,
spend
he
his
bought
money?
it. He bought it for me.
He bought it for you.
He bought me 2 things at the KB Toys.
Okay.
All right, wouldn't be one of them, but I do still have it, and that is there's a name for it. It's a gold and blue C5 Corvette with a 427 in it. Like it was I want to say, Lingenfelder, but I don't think it was Lingenfelder. Like it was a specific one. Like that, but they didn't have a lot of Corvettes at that time or whatever. I mean, they would periodically, and so he bought me that one other time. I remember those 2
Like in
things.
a diecast?
Diecast, yeah, the one at 1/18 scale. Yeah, I
Ma-
still have it.
Maisto or whatever, or something
I
like that?
believe it's probably a Maisto.
Maisto?
Yep, I believe so.
Okay, nice.
All right, what do you got
Nice.
next?
All right, my other one is back to Matchbox size cars. I can't tell you whether it was Hot Wheels or Matchbox or maybe somebody else that made it, but it was that size of car. And it must have had internally a little battery or a little capacitor that you could actually set it on a little charger and it would juice up and then you could let it go.
Oh, yes, what was the...
It was so much fun.
Hold on. They had a ton of them. There was a name for them, like Lightning Racers.
Yeah, they were like that. They were a blast.
Oh, those were cool.
They were so fast.
We took them to like a gym or something.
When Dad would play basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. We
That
used to
is
build little
cool.
ramps and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Forgot about them. That's fun.
Yep.
That's fun. Oh man. All right.
I'm looking that up while you're talking.
Yeah. Find out what the name of that is. I'm gonna go with something that is not specifically car related, but mechanically related, maybe.
Okay.
And this was one of those ones. I'm just thinking about it because of the mall thing. There was a K'NEX roller coaster.
No. K'NEX?
K'NEX. Yeah.
The like Lego kind of
Yeah.
idea. Oh, I didn't know they were called K'NEX.
Yeah, K'NEX. Yeah.
KNEX.
K''NEX.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm with you.
And it was like a dragon theme. I don't remember a screaming serpent. You can look it up. Maybe I'll put it up on the screen. The screaming serpent was like a 6 foot long, 4 foot high. I mean, the thing was massive. And one of the places in our mall had that in the front window. And man, I'd go by. And it was expensive. Like it was not one that you just go and buy. And I think there was probably, it had been there for 2 years or something. It's like a Christmas, birthday, everything had gone by. Didn't get it. Until eventually I bugged enough. And that was what I got for Christmas. And I can tell you to this day, that thing is disassembled now. We put it up several different times, but let me tell you, there's not a lot of places, even in an okay sized house, to put a 6 foot long, 4 foot high roller coaster.
Just to sit around.
It takes up a lot of space.
Yeah.
So yeah, as I grew, we did have it up for probably years.
Yeah.
And my dad actually made it. He only had one loop originally, but he figured out how to, build it around and put a corkscrew in after the loop that it would still make it the whole way back around and stuff. So I love that thing. I have it in my attic for my kids.
Disassembled?
To someday. Yeah, disassembled.
Fully
disassembled. Yeah.
Okay.
Like we will build it together again someday. And if there is missing pieces, I'll have to.
Okay.
But I was pretty careful because I knew I wanted to keep it.
You ready for what these things are called?
All right.
XV Racers.
XV Racers. Show the people.
XV Racers.
I could probably put them up on the screen.
Yeah, you could too. But yeah, the charger.
So it had a little like block underneath
let me zoom this in.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. The 2 contacts underneath of it.
They would juice up on those 2 little contacts, and then you let them fly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah. So, but now that I did that, it's my turn for another toy, and truly, I loved like 1/18 scale or maybe 1/24 scale, but mostly 1/18 scale. just die-cast collectible cars. Like and the more details, the better.
I do to this day.
Yeah. More details, the better. Like doors that actually open, hoods, trunks. Flip it over and you actually like see a transmission and things like that. Like the more detailed, the cooler they are, and I love them. Is it that mosquito?
No, I think you got lettuce on you.
Oh, I mowed the grass.
Oh, okay. All right. That actually I was gonna make a food joke.
Yeah.
I think
it's more likely that I mowed the grass than I ate lettuce. I can tell you that. Funny joke.
I didn't say it.
I know, but that is the joke. That is.
What?
Ray Charles can see that joke.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So the other one, I'm gonna go back into the RC world.
Okay.
This, I guess, is just stories more than anything. But this was something that I wanted real bad, and I knew I had to save up my own money. And now, luckily, we grew up in a household where if you saved up the money, like there was no rules really on what you could buy as long as within like moral or age appropriate stuff. But there was nothing. If I wanted a dirt bike, there was no question about whether or not you could have a dirt bike. Go make the money and buy a dirt bike. And the thing when I was about 10 or 12. I wanted a gas hobby level RC car. And so I saved up, and I think I spent $450-$500 on a used Traxxas T-Max. Bought that bad boy on eBay, probably through your account.
Probably.
And that little son of a gun never once ran right. It would sort of run, and it was really cool when it did. Also, they went through fuel real fast, and even back then, I think the nitro fuel was like $30 a gallon, which as a 10-year-old or 12-year-old, tough to afford.
Not sustainable.
If you let anyone else drive it, or even myself, you would bust off the A-arms or some other piece of plastic.
I saw our father take it into a well cap.
That was his. He bought one. Now, the cool thing is he went, once I got mine, he's like, well, I need to get one too so we can do this together.
Yeah, but he went and bought the $500 one. That ran right.
It wasn't a well cap either. I can tell you, this is a great story.
Where was it?
It was a cinder block for the trailer that was not there. The trailer was gone.
Oh.
And they was stuck there, like it didn't get picked up because it was in the middle of winter and the ground was frozen. No snow down, but the ground was frozen.
It was frozen to the ground. Okay.
The cinder block was frozen to the ground. They had moved the trailer, so it was just a random cinder block. He's running, full out. It had shifted in a second. They had a 2-speed transmission. And it just... I mean, it was like a works bomb. I mean, the thing was just gone.
Short of this STSV, which Spencer bought for me, but hasn't just like.
Oh yeah, if you haven't watched, if you only watch the podcast, which would be wild.
Yeah.
But if you do, we talked about buying an STSV the other day. We got one sitting right out there, and that's what we were working on right before we came in here.
So short of that car, which Spencer obviously bought for me and is going to surprise me with on some future episode, like here are the keys, it's yours, 100%. Besides that, the coolest thing he ever bought for me was well, maybe not the coolest, but it's a top 10 coolest. A huge, helicopter.
One of the little Chinese ones.
One of these hobby style.
Well, hold on. The little ones are like the S187 or something like that.
Whatever. This thing was long. This thing was,
the big ones.
2.5 feet long. Anyway, he bought this thing for me Christmas Day. I went outside to test this bad boy out, and it went up, lost range with the remote control, and just did its own thing.
Hold on. We need to back it up a little bit.
People did mention don't let it go so high and things like that. Yeah.
Lance said, I want to see how high it will go. I think the line of sight may have even been lost or close to it because it was that high.
Yeah.
And then it lost signal.
Yeah.
He took it out, it lost signal 50 feet up, and it fell.
We're saying
he was well over the house.
We're saying the exact same thing. Anyway, this thing lost signal, and it just stops. It just stops. That's the way it works. It doesn't run anymore, so it dropped like a lead balloon, and it broke, and the parts could not be had, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucked. But
Cool
toy.
that did
Thank
happen.
you.
All right, I'm going to go back to Matchbox World
Okay.
for a second, and I'm going to talk about the one that got the most play, at least by me, but I think probably by you too.
Is the track?
It's the track. It's the travel track.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Little plastic box, maybe
Yeah.
about that long,
Yep.
that high, flips out.
Yep.
You can keep the track inside,
Yeah.
and then you could race 2 cars
Yep.
down it.
Yep.
Friggin', I'm telling you, we wore the wheels off this bad boy, and it didn't even have wheels.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where that thing is. I would love to actually have it. The best little toy. I mean, it was great. We used it all the time. I mean, we had so many elimination battles with that.
If you don't have it, I think it's your fault. Because
Well, I'm the youngest.
I can tell you where it went.
Okay.
It was 100% in Grammy's
Yeah, it was in our
toy
grandma's.
closet.
Yeah.
And there was a time, right when she was moving out of the house and things like that, that it was like a free-for-all. Like, if you kids want to see any of the toys you had there when you grew up or whatever, come get them.
Yeah.
And people went up and collected their Lincoln logs.
What if I wasn't the first one there?
Nobody
somebody
else
else
that we
grabbed
know has it. I don't think so.
Well, I might look for one because I don't have it. So,
Okay. I think I got it.
do you have it? Really?
No, I would race right now. Like, I literally would get 2 cars and run it right now. The problem was the little button that released the cars did not release quite evenly. And so there was one lane that always had a what is it? Reaction time or whatever.
The thing I'm pissed
advantage.
about is that I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. Oh, the car that won all the time, Jaguar XJ220.
We didn't have one of those.
That thing was heavy and fast. Yeah.
Oh man!
Yeah.
All right. Well, any other honorable?
Yeah,
other fun
I just
mentions?
I actually would love to see, as much as our few podcast viewers can do, I would love to see a ton of interaction in the comments on this one. Like,
I'm actually intrigued.
I really want to know.
There's so many I'm sure we forgot about.
Yeah.
Too. Slot car tracks. Oh, I love a slot car track. When they work. You ever been there with the little sandpaper trying to clean up the contacts on your dad's one that's been sitting in a storage, area since 1982?
I love me a Lionel train.
Oh, a train. Yeah.
What's this, like the 3 track? Is that an O gauge?
I don't know.
I think it's O
I don't
gauge.
know. I know. Yeah, there's like HO. There's
Anyway,
yeah.
I mean, but like one of those ones that has like the locomotive that is 650 pounds. Like that kind of thing. I used to have the transformer that you had powered it with that was sitting there sparking bare wires.
You're big into trains?
Dude, I love it.
That makes a lot of sense.
No, I love trains.
Yep.
Art and trains.
Yeah.
I'm super artistic.
So, I bet you are.
Anyway, yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, yeah, put the toys that you grew up with, Automotive, goodness, down in the comments below, because it might bring up some good memories for somebody there.
And actually, the first person to upload a picture to the YouTube comments.
Yeah. If you do that,
we have a prize for you.
All right, guys, have a good night.